Hello and good evening. Welcome to the stream. What is today? Today is Wednesday. Happy Hump Day, y'all. There I am. Happy Hump Day, everybody. It is January 21st. I can't believe that we are 3/4 of the way through January already. That is wild to me. I don't want to talk about it. Anyway, welcome back. Welcome back. I hope you're having a good week so far. I've actually had a good day today so far. And let's see, I've got to adjust my levels. So,
Oh,
actually, okay, the game levels seem to be fine with the music. If the music is too loud, just let me know in the chat and I will
great.
adjust it. All right, OBS, let me tell you where my game is. I forgot to do that before I started streaming. Here we are. Okay, we are back in the Harley's Bunch save file, and today we're mourning the loss of Mariella. Mariella unfortunately has died. That was Scott's wife, and she was the heir in this household, the one that started the next generation. See a missing toy. I was thinking about one of my favorite toys and can't find it. I'm starting to miss it and to feel sad. Keep looking for it. We'll do that one this time. And then we'll find other ways to up her emotional control, like writing in a journal. So go ahead and write new journal. That will offset your emotional control going down. Today is Juneteenth, so no one has to go to work or to school. And let's find Mariella's grave. Usually they spawn. There it is. Usually a gravestone or an urn will spawn where there's already a gravestone or urn. So this was her father, Boyd. This was Mariella's mother, Chantel, and this is Mariella. So we are going to actually, let's temporarily add her to the household. Make sure that we got anything out of her inventory that we may have wanted to keep. So let's see here. We have her journal. We're going to stick that in the bookcase so someone else can use it. And we're going to just select all. We can't select this. And sell everything that's in her inventory. Trust everything in her inventory has been sold. There's just this bug where if you add a ghost to your household, at first everything in their inventory is doubled. And then we're going to have her bid us farewell. I don't usually play with ghosts, and I feel as though sending ghosts to the netherworld probably helps clean up the database because it's less information that the game has to keep track of. So we're just going to send her off to the netherworld. Yes, it's okay. Mariella's no longer playable. That's okay. We'll delete her inventory because those are ghost items anyway. Bye, Mariella. It was nice knowing you. Boyd is off visiting cousins. Okay. Now let's check in on Scott. So Scott, how much time does he have left? He's got a little bit more time left. I can find out exactly how many days in MC Command Center. He has 3 days left. Okay. Ooh, child. Wait, let me check my OBS again. Okay, now I can turn the music down just a little bit. Okay, I had my computer volume down low, which of course affected what you all were hearing. Okay, turn my desktop audio down a little bit. Yeah, I want you to hear what's going on in the game and I want you to hear the music, but I don't want it to be overwhelming. Okay, let me know if that's too loud. Otherwise, we'll keep going with that. Okay. So Scott has 3 daughters. Lauren, have you aged up yet? Okay, Lauren is still a teen. Oh, she'll still be a teen for a while. Okay, and then the twins are children. And Boyd is sad, of course, because he lost his sister. And we should send you to grief counseling. Please and thanks. We should send your sisters too. So there were 4 siblings. Mariella was the second. Was she the oldest? I don't remember if Mariella was the oldest. But there was Mariella and there was Boyd. And the 2 youngest are Maya and Ingrid. Ingrid is the youngest. Maya doesn't seem to be feeling any kind of way.
Can Kubu Koiba? Ah, yes.
And we were talking about Lauren becoming a spellcaster. So it might be a good idea for her to take a trip to the magic realm. Maybe now that her mom is gone, she finds it even more important for her to become a spellcaster and to help perpetuate her mom's legacy. Well, no, her mom wasn't a spellcaster, but maybe her grandfather's legacy. Maybe she feels like she wants to perpetuate that, and coming face to face with her mom's mortality has made her realize, you know, if there are things that are important to you in life, you need to go ahead and do them ASAP. Of course, the little girls are sad. Does Maya like complaints? Sure, she can like complaints if she wants to. All right, let's have Maya take Lauren to the magic realm so that Lauren can become a spellcaster. Lauren is really admires her Aunt Maya. It makes sense. I've got to look in on this 8-sim household as well. The 2 siblings who each had 3 children and are raising their kids together. Actually, there's an easier way for me to get to the magic realm. Let me quit this. We're going to have Maya travel to the magic realm, and then she is just going to bring Lauren there.
Maisie Grove, Crave.
All right, that's a faster way than having to travel to a lot in Glimmerbrook and then walk all the way to the portal and travel that way. Welcome on in, welcome on in. While we're on the Loaded Create, I want to give special thanks to some new followers. We have Autumn Moonlight Streams, Swordly, and D'Angelo XOX. Thank you so much for following within the past couple of days when I wasn't live. I really appreciate that. D'Angelo is also a streamer. I enjoy lurking in his streams because I like his voice. I find his voice to be very soothing. Plus, his streams are messy. So his Sims are messy. He's been playing a lot of Sims 2, and it's just fun to see what his Sims get up to and listen to him arguing with them about their life choices. So definitely check him out. And yeah, thank you so much to the three of you for following me, even though I wasn't live at the time. All right, we're going to bring Lauren here. And while Maya practices her magic, Lauren is going to, oh, wait, we see modes. Yes, we're going to have Maya collect some modes, and then she's going to practice magic. I like this world, even though I don't come here very often. It's really pretty. Look at that. Oh, more modes. Not sure what she can do with them. I think they can get energy from them or something like that. Oh, I'm gonna have her fish. Wait, no, I wanted her to practice her magic. Magic, practice magic, practice practical magic. And Lauren needs to find one of the elders. Here's a sage. Come here and introduce yourself to the sage. I want you to develop a relationship, friendship with him, and then ask him for the rite of ascension.
Shrofa, Wunik, Stulain, Harthic, Jessene, Clonkus, Skuma, Solji Solte.
I'm going to stream for 2 hours. I can't go much beyond that because I do have an appointment at 7:30 that it's important that I make. So I'll just be streaming for 2 hours today. Let's just do a whole bunch of friendly interactions. Oh, here's another sage. Michaela Bloom is a sage. Oh, for some reason we can't queue up any interactions with her. Okay. Ma'am, you know what? I understand that you are intensely discussing something, but I would like for you to leave. You're distracting the sage I'm trying to speak to. All right. So we're going to be thankful, discuss healthy relationships, discuss favorite authors, and let's ask him for the rite of ascension. Everything going okay, niece? Yeah, I found the sage here. He's gonna help me out, I hope. Alright, good. Ooh, those two spellcasters are dueling.
Sine Klonkas Rabana.
Hey, Finn.
Filbar.
Dibblewis Varspa.
Ah.
Okay, did you ask him for the rite of ascension?
Exoa Wushi. Charp. Spisha. Kala Chalmas. Fees.
We are not going to ask him about being old.
Quaxo
Magic. Ask for rite of ascension.
Purple Purpana. Kirasha Yabasane. Risla Kumba.
And Gravi.
Oh, Dolphus Revuda.
Oh, yeah.
Even Deso fans from Maya. Mobin?
Oh, nice. He agreed. Okay. Thank you for hanging out through those ads. Welcome back.
Badish.
Ooh, all right. We have another spellcaster in the family. Welcome to the ranks of spellcasters, my dear. Now you can start practicing magic too. Let's see, she wants to reach 100 followers. Let's have her add to her Instagram story. Becoming a spellcaster is definitely something to post about on social media. Burgliate? What's Burgliate? We are going to find out what Burgliate is. Let's just pop on over here into her spell book. Find out what the heck Burgliate is. Acquire something that doesn't belong to you. Okay. All right. That is interesting. So she's got 4 mischief magic spells. 4 out of, what is it, 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 4 out of 7 mischief magic spells. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of 3, 7, 9 practical magic spells. And 3 out of 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3 out of 8 untamed magic spells. Okay. She seems to be doing well. I wonder if they gain magical skill faster when they're in the magic realm. It's almost Scott's time. Make the most of these final days. Yes, I know. All right, Lauren, let's have you go to the bathroom. And then I'd like for you to start experimenting. Good. Maya, you're learning fast today. I really do think that they learn spells and stuff faster in the magic realm. Or maybe it's because of the spellcaster perk she has. It could be that. You know, I've been noticing a lot of townies spawning without hair. That's very interesting to me. Don't know why that is. Okay, let's practice some more untamed magic. See if she can learn any more of those spells at this rank. Right now she is an adept. Oh my. We're gonna let somebody else worry about that and just come on upstairs here and grab ourselves a cauldron to do some experimentation. Let's bring Boyd Jr. here as well. Boyd is also a spellcaster. Oh, actually, I think he can repair. Can you repair this? He can. Come down here, please, and repair this. And then we'll have him experiment too. But right now, my focus is on Lauren. I'd like to see what she's able to learn. I really haven't done much with the alchemy. mainly because you have to collect ingredients and they aren't always easy to find, I guess, depending on which potion you're trying to make. But I do like learning spells. I'd like it if my spellcasters would learn all of the spells. That's going to require me to remember to have them practice, though. You look familiar. Oh, because you're one of my Sims from another legacy. You're a team, though. Maybe you and Lauren can become friends. Maya has discovered another spell. Okay. Practice magic, practical magic. Let me save as well. That way I won't lose all those spells that Maya has learned, and I won't lose Lauren being a spellcaster. So since Lauren is a spellcaster, when she has children, if her partner is not a spellcaster, there's a 50-50 chance that her children will become spellcasters. If she has science babies, since she's a spellcaster, then her children will become spellcasters. If her partner is a spellcaster, her children will become spellcasters. Excuse me. I'd like you to stop experimenting for a bit. I want you to get to know this other teen who's a spellcaster. I think that's very important for your social life. Why'd she have the bathroom thing? Oh, maybe because she used the pranked bathroom. She wasn't happy about that. Oh, you never did you never took care of that. You have spectral reach, so whenever you get good and ready, you can clean that up. Who are you flirting with? I saw that heart over your head. This looks like Janelle. It is Janelle Clark. That's another sim I created for a different legacy. Boy Jr. has discovered a new potion recipe and has bottled up a sample. One potion of plentiful needs. Okay, that's cool. And who is this? This is Curtis. He's a young adult. Oh, nice. Oh, look at you. You've made yourself a friend. Can we add her to Social Bunny? I'd like for you all to keep in touch. Friends. Add to contact list. Serenity. Oh, you need to be building friendships with other teens. I think it looks like Evan has aged up. To a young adult, so we'll just keep, okay, it looks like she has as well. Esmeralda has. Foster is your cousin. I know he hasn't aged up because I was just playing their household, as well as Antoine. I was just playing their household yesterday. Joan hasn't aged up yet. Knox hasn't aged up yet. And I can tell because teens can only have romantic relationships with other teens. So, and the only people who I had added to her Social Bunny routines. So if I look at someone's social bunny interactions that I can do with them, and I can't do romantic interactions, then I know that they've already aged up to young adult. Kate is still a teen. Working on those teen friendships. I think the pop-up says she has 5. Okay, now she has 16 friends. Okay, so she needs to make 4 more teen friends. I'm gonna need to go to school with her one day. I think she has school tomorrow. What's this? Oh, Magic Practice Club. Maya has discovered a new spell. Transporta Latte. Awesome. I love that one. It makes going anywhere so, so easy. Okay, let's go to magic. Spells. Always Transporta Latte. Yes, please, and thanks. Okay, let's have you start learning some spells. Oh, it's 8:30 p.m. Okay. But since we're in the magic realm, we are going to have you start learning spells just in case you learn them faster here. And then before we go home, we're going to take a trip to where we can buy magic supplies because I like for my spellcasters to use wands most of the time. Oh, Boyd, where are you? What are you doing?
Inwawasu, Bipatenem Boya, Inkubu, Gafaflu, Kumpipa.
Boyd is down here. He is an acolyte. He's not quite an adept. He hasn't been practicing his magic as much as Maya has. How about you? Maya's gonna cook. I don't know if she's gonna cook for everyone though, so we'll have her make something that more people can enjoy, like a taco casserole. Well, Lauren works on her very first spell. Scrubberoo! She is now a spellcaster neophyte. Congratulations. Alright, your aunt and uncle are cooking. So while they do that, let's have you practice some more practical magic. I think Scrubberoo and Repario are the first ones that the first practical magic spells that every spellcaster can learn. And I find those to be very useful. Not only because they can repair stuff and clean up messes at home, but because as they use spells more and more in their everyday life, it helps to build their magical skill. So every time a spellcaster does a spell or creates a potion, it increases their magical skill. So I like to have them learn practical magic first because they can use that in everyday life. And then they're using it in everyday life, and then they're naturally building up their magical skill that way. So we don't have to do like day-long trips to the magic realm to work on our magic skills. Is this another teen? It is. We're going to introduce ourselves to her. Okay, we can stop practicing for a minute. I want you to make another teen friend. Hi, McKenna. McKenna is very sad. Maybe we can find a way to cheer her up. So let's give props. Discuss interests. Console about death. I don't know who died in her family, but hey, we can relate because we just lost our mom. We don't know it, but we're about to lose our dad in a few days.
Rizak. Mama.
Tell
Yebu.
an engaging story.
Oga Riz.
And let's make sure that we
Oh.
add her to our social bunny.
Usma Florib.
This is McKenna Kim Lewis. Oh, they have good compatibility too. Oh my goodness, Lauren has a crush on her.
Oh, Bo. Brainim. Bwisp. Janib. Sorspa. Kitsune.
And we're gonna gossip. And we're... Oh, oh, they're sharing secrets already. Maybe let's compliment her appearance and see how she responds to that.
Folliness. Befite Grino. Bars. Quafi Veruda. Baza. Parsif.
And then Lauren can go and grab something to eat with her aunt and uncle.
Sharp Spotion. Bibidoy a bean. Uh-huh.
Uxaloy Sarabin.
Skuna Wallake.
Wafatab.
Ogariz Bankira.
Sunny.
Hayabo.
They're getting along well. That's fun. Lauren is so cute.
Woo! Way bow. Ribu Jown.
Oh, she appreciated the compliment. Okay. That is good news. All right, grab yourself something to eat. Looks like Maya only made food for herself, so everyone else can share what Boyd made. By all means, take a serving of what you just cooked, sir. Ooh, it's already midnight. Well, this is something that I've been wanting to do anyway. Spending a day in the magic realm, and a day where they have a holiday from work and school is an awesome time to do it. Hello, Ghost. How are you, Ghost?
Kabla. Kabla Charbe.
This is Audra Volkov. Lauren, are you coming to get food? She is. We still need to make a trip to the place where we can get, what is it? Our magic supplies.
Oh, boom. Who's a quimp? Bumpler.
Yes, Juneteenth is definitely a holiday that we should celebrate. We are grateful for freedom. Not that that should have ever been in question in the first place, but I'll just leave that alone. Let's put this in the fridge. Can we put this in the fridge? Yes, we can.
Brinka Flanobo. Payfin. Lavar. Dibowis Varspa. Tina.
All right, when you are done eating, we're going to head into town to do the magical shopping. Where are you going? Please finish your food, and then yes, I will deliver you home.
Rasha. Zelmas. Buna. Bunavush.
Is that Serenity back again?
Gribix.
That is Serenity. She came back.
Rasha.
All right.
Funafej.
All right, what is it called? Caster's Alley, I think. That goes to the gardens. We're not going there. There's Caster's Alley. Okay. We're going to go to Caster's Alley. The sound effects in this world are amazing. I like that deep space hum. You know, Maya, you really need to work on those landings. You really do. Okay, I think you already have a familiar.
Oh, Vidish.
I still haven't figured out the use of familiars either. Let's have you buy an ancient wood wand. Toma Flora L'Oreal. Since your sister left the garden, I'd like for you to take care of, set that as a preferred wand, and always use wands. Okay, Lauren, I'd like for you, do you have a, I think you have a, you already have a familiar. Okay, all right.
Yabsani?
Yeah, I was saying I haven't figured out what familiars are for yet. Okay, I want her to get the Wand of Astral Creation. And let's do the Familiar Orb of the Phoenix. We're going to bind our familiar. Now his name is Tempe. And we are going to always use wands. That's going to be the preferred wand. And Boyd, how about you? Boyd, do you use your, oh yeah, you do use your brooms.
Reba from
Do I want to give him a wand? No, I don't. Let's go ahead and go home. Maya went to sleep somewhere. Yeah, she found a bench to go to sleep on. Lauren, do you want to broom? Actually, your uncle has a broom that you can have. So let's give her this broom. If the game will stop lagging like, there we go. All right, so we're gonna set that as a preferred broom and always use brooms. Let's give the game a chance to catch up with itself. Since it's doing its 3 a.m. lag thing. And hopefully it won't take long for it to figure out what it wants to do. And I hope what it wants to do has nothing to do with crashing. Alright, why is there a Norton pop-up on my screen? I would like there to not be a Norton pop-up on my screen. I just want to eat my gummy sabers and play my game. Deal with that later. So that's something I have to deal with now. Alright, y'all, let's head home, please. Oh! Tell me, y'all gotta practice, work on those landings. I can understand it for Lauren, because this is her first time with any kind of magical skills at all. Now, Boyd, you've been using brooms your entire adult life. I have the windows open because it was really hot and stuffy in here when I got back from running errands. And now it's starting to get chilly, but I don't want to close the windows. We have ads starting in about 45 seconds. So please sit tight through those. You can use that time to grab yourself something to eat or drink, go to the bathroom, stretch your legs, whatever you need to do. Please don't sleep outside. You have a whole bedroom that you can sleep in. Oh, you poor child. She's bad. She lost her mom. I don't blame her. No, my dear, it is not fair. Yeah, should be going. Yeah, Maya's going to bed because she was trying to sleep on a bench in Castor's Alley. A burglar, huh? All right. Maya, I'm gonna need you to get up real quick and take care of this. Mm-hmm. Oh, well, she decided to put her hands on him instead. Okay. I ain't mad at her. You do what you gotta do. Mm-hmm. No one told you to come in here. That's right. That's right. But you'll think again before you break into somebody's house. Waking us up at 5 in the morning with that nonsense. And then you can go back to bed. All right, girls. It's all right. Auntie Maya took care of the burglar. So let's just get back on track here. Let's see. Do we have work and school today? Is it summer break? I don't think it's summer break. Wait, what happened to summer break? Maybe summer break was the first week of summer. This is the second week of summer. Okay. So everybody's going to work and school today. So you can nap after you take your shower. You can get a firm talking to from your father. Because you have a whole activity table you could be using instead of making a mess on the floor.
Huh? Weevu. It's Karafa.
Mm-hmm. Good thought about that. Thank you so much for coming back after the ads. I appreciate your patience with those. Okay, and go back to bed. He's gonna go to work. And I think we're gonna go to school with Lauren today. I haven't done an active high school day in a very long time. And Ingrid, I want you to take care of your needs. You probably have work today. Yeah, in 3 hours. Okay. So you can go back to bed for a couple of hours after you take a shower. All right, Scott. He's on his way to work. Have a good day in spite of everything. I'm so sorry about your wife. We've got to have Maya take care of this garden too with her Flora L'Oreal. Right now she's tired, so we can do that after Lauren comes back from school. We have to remember to have everyone buy lottery tickets too. All the adults anyway. Teens and children cannot buy lottery tickets. I'm gonna cheat up Lauren's need. Well, she can be a little bit tired because she did come back late from the magic realm. Like, it was after midnight. It was well after midnight. Then they had their rest disturbed by the burglar. So it makes sense that she doesn't have 100% sleep, but I don't want her to be totally exhausted at school today. I think one of the goals that she has for her teen aspiration is to join a T-pose challenge. So we've got to see if anybody in the school is doing that when we get there. Wow, it's been almost an hour already since I started streaming. It takes a long time to go to high school. Okay, here we go. Okay, I think I got this high school from Lil Simsy. I'm pretty sure that's where I got it from. Anyhow, she's kind of hungry, so we're gonna have her get some breakfast. And we're not gonna do the new school thing. Maybe she can find a T-pose challenge to meet and make 3 more teen friends. Oh, she definitely needs to post on social media. It's got to be 5 total posts. And I'd like for her to regularly add her Simstagram. Just because, you know, if she wants to be a social icon, it makes sense that she would be doing stuff on her social media. Oh, cool, new post. Happy. She's happy because she went to the magic realm in that. Who was it she had a crush on? It wasn't Cass, it was McKenna. Oh, they got a little flirty flirt going on. I'm gonna play into that. I know she has 60 followers on social media. Okay. Okay, let's see. Any T-pose? Don't see any T-pose challenges. Oh, there's one. Join. She might not have enough time to do that before class. But it's worth a try. Oh, it's her cousin. There's one of her other cousins. Okay. She joined a T-pose challenge just in time. Now she can head off to class. You know, that does not match your outfit at all. We need to talk about your fashion choices, Roman. Abby Clark, I thought that was one of my Sims. So she's from one of my other saves. But MC Command Center pulls from my library for NPCs, which is why some Sims from my other saves, who I've saved to my library, show up in this one. I think that's really cool. So this is art class. Okay. But she doesn't have painting skill. I mean, she does now. I was going to say that was quite the outfit she chose for school, but it is summer. The thermostat says that it's a pretty hot day. No, we're not doing Love Island. At least not right now. I haven't tried it yet. Maybe another time. Okay, we want to be friendly with a student. That's cool because we're trying to make friends anyway. How about we introduce ourselves to Roman? Maybe we can help him with his poor fashion choices. Where'd he go? Oh, here he is. Here we go. Social Bunny.
Chobaba Exenoi.
We should probably add him on Social Bunny too.
Yabahorn Dodabab?
Oh, Batessa. Huh. Nardu. Smeeb. Kasoma. Balanila. Baringo.
Add to her Instagram story. I think she wants to have 100 followers.
Shabe Zimona Sero. Zupul. Funa. Puchi Pichi.
We'll post about orientation. It'll be our third Social Bunny post. And we'll post about lunch, about how awful the food is. And we will add Roman to our Social Bunny. And send a flirty message to McKenna, because why not?
So what?
Bobo. Saba.
Okay, now we want to be friendly with a faculty member, so let's be friendly with our teacher.
Barove Senzin Umba Yak.
Yapandole.
I was gonna say, what did she do? Leave?
Pima. Blashu. Organark. Hulain Nagalna. Nebahana. Nubim Shorg.
Okay, great.
Trangella. Granoi Bars. Oh,
She achieved that. She's been friendly with a faculty member.
Florid Arenak.
Let's see if we can send a bunch of friendly messages and become friends with Roman. And that would make our 8th teen friend. You know, unless somebody already aged up. Yeah, I think someone already aged up. Okay.
Oh, yes. Bimo.
Oh, we are at, oh no, now we have 18 friends. Okay. Not 18 friends, but 8 friends who are teens.
Sula.
Your hunger need is good, so I worry about having you. Is this a student? I wonder about this game sometimes, I really do. You've made her not even look like a student. She looks more like a middle-aged woman.
Sula. Flarba. Panay. Goby Gob. Bo. Chobaba Exinoy.
So we're going
Reba.
we're going to do friendly interactions.
Oh.
Discuss interests. We've got to go to class soon.
Levar Samso Dafuni.
And who is this again?
Ooh, Flurba.
Her name is Farah. We can add her to our social bunny. Add to that. Oh, I know what that is. Let's see. This is her. Evan, I think, is already a young adult. Yes. Okay. So I won't worry about him. Excuse me. All right, let's go into class. Class has already started. I do declare.
Lady Shabim Rafa. Wobahai. D-Boy. Subao.
And she's gotten the programming skill. Okay. I do like how playing an active high school day does give them whatever skill is associated with the class that they're in. It's a great way to get a head start on skills. And I don't mind that it's not like that there's nothing for you to do, there's nothing for me to do while they're in class. It's enough that they're here. Because if I want to do something, I can like have them cut class and go do something else, talk to other students, whatever. Why are you doing a Rubik's Cube in class? I was about to start dozing off when another student passes her a note and points at another student. Lauren didn't even know passing notes was still a thing with social media and phones. Does Lauren continue the note chain or maybe add some changes to the note? Let's add some changes. Lauren added a few scribbles she thought would cause a laugh, but then no one was happy about it. All Lauren got for her additions was a little extra irritation from her classmates. Oh well,
Wavu or Beroy. Ya draw sponsor.
that's what happens when you interfere with other people's mail. Oh, she's a B student now. Great job. Okay. Should we put her in an after-school activity? She's a bookworm, creative, a quick learner, relatable. She might do well in Scouts. She feels like she's having bad luck today. Oh, she's interested in girls. I forgot. Okay, yeah, we'll definitely play into the having a crush on is it McKenna? I think is her name. Let's see, I forgot that she's a. Oh, another social bunny post about the school fight. I don't remember the school fight. They look so dumb acting that way in public. And we've got to make another teen friend. Let's introduce ourselves to Nyla. Maybe Nyla will be our 10th teen friend. And then we can achieve that level of the aspiration.
Suli Suli.
That's a cute dress she has on.
Sula. Widaba. Scoofa Exanoi.
Let's do a little bit of gossiping. Show off outfit.
Ooh, Risalek.
When did you change your clothes?
Oh.
Let's tell her an urban legend.
Anges. Nalfa Yamal. Helnoy. Kipuna Mitzel. Noba. Absib.
We're not gonna boast about messing around. Oh, let's get to know her.
Hi.
Small talk, get to know. I think that's important if you want to be friends with someone, is getting to know them. Getting to know you, getting to know about you, getting to like you, getting to hope you like me. Now I've got to watch The King and I. I don't remember the rest of the words. I haven't thought about that song in ages. That's a cute musical. I'm not into a lot of musicals, but that one I enjoyed. Enjoyed the storyline. Let's go into Social Bunny. We're going to add Nyla to our friends, to our contact list. Oh, looks like our dad has an ailment. They've got on really well. Okay, she finished that milestone. So now she wants to list 5 outfits on Trendy and earn gold on any hosted party. Okay. Save. And then we're going to head home because I want to make sure that I have the adults in the household get their lottery tickets just in case. It's rare for one of my Sims to win the lottery, but we'll do that anyway, just in case. Oh, I think that was a successful school day. Because we were able to make our 10 teen friends, and we joined a T-Pose challenge, and we posted on Social Bunny for 5 times. That's cool. That was the whole purpose of me playing the active high school day, so that she could make friends. So now we are level 1, working on level 2 of admired icon. She wants to be a trendsetter, popular, and influential. You know, if I'm successful at finishing this aspiration, maybe I'll have her go into the social media career when she finishes high school. And she has, I think, another 2 weeks in game before she graduates high school. So we've got time. If I stick with this household for a little while, we've got time for her to finish her aspiration. That means her sisters are going to be children for a while longer too, because right after they aged up from toddlers to children, I think the next day she aged up from a child to a teen. So whenever they age up, it's at the end of whatever life stage she's in. I think that's how that works. Well, toddlers are only toddlers for like, what, 7 days? I'll have to actually check. Yeah, he does have an ailment. So let's express admiration. And Maya, before I forget, I need you to take care of this garden. Oh, okay. The bugs went away. All right. Okay, let's sell everything. And nobody needs work. Oh, we can do this copy pasto thing too. Can we do copy pasto on people? I shouldn't be looking that up. I shouldn't. Nope, we can't do copy pasto on Sims. Okay. Boyd is doing the denial grief type. Okay. Oh yeah, speaking of Boyd and the other 2 adults in the household, everybody needs to buy a lottery ticket. So Maya will purchase 1. Scott will purchase 1. And then he will also go to the naturopath because I'm not trying to deal with whatever the hell he has going on here. Counseling, visit naturopath. So we have the money for that. And then Boyd will also purchase a lottery ticket.
Warm up. Boma.
Sanoosh.
Ah.
Oh, Banoosh.
Okay, you are bored. Oh, you're not bored anymore. Okay, that's good. How about you, I'd like you to watch culinary training videos. I want your cooking skill to be higher than it is. And I want to be really cool while playing basketball. Oh, okay. Let's work on magic. Wait.
Oh.
All the better for you to work on magic since you're outside. Practice practical magic.
Spakinja.
Yibs.
She's like, I have a crush on a classmate. It is so embarrassing.
Bakta.
And do some homework. Everybody needs to do homework. You do homework. You do homework. You do homework. Maya is working on her magic. And you are working on your cooking skill. What do your needs look like? Need to go to the bathroom. Soon. Adeline, you can come and help with some homework. Who do you have the lowest relationship with? Definitely Adeline. You can come and help Adeline with her homework. What about you, Maya? It's Adeline, Gracie. You have a low relationship with Adeline too. What's up with y'all having such a low relationship with Adeline? Not Lauren. Oh my god. Everybody has a low relationship with Adeline. Except for her dad. Maybe that's why everyone has a low relationship with her, because she stays up under her dad all the time.
Dolphus Revuda. Meshka From. Benaya. Massima Mjolnir. Rainik
Okay,
Wambaka.
Maya has learned all possible spells for their current rank. She's working on practical magic. Okay. So I guess after she finishes, after she goes to the bathroom, she can she can focus on untamed magic. So we can have you stop doing that. I know it helps increase your magic skill, but I want you to be learning spells while you're also increasing your magic skill.
Anabur Yasmin. Lemtim Yanabi. Amphora Shusha.
Oh, awesome. Scott's back. He
Tayam.
got cured. I'm pleased.
Massima Mjolnir. Rainik Wambakirk.
So now we have 7 Sims in the household instead of 8 since Mariella died.
Baru Skansis.
And the game was warning me a little while ago that Scott's time is coming up soon.
Dolphus Revuda. Meshka From. Naya. Saffron Sleeper. Meshka From.
Do you have enough skill to evolve plants yet? You do? Okay. Who do you have a lower relationship with?
Wadisa Banal.
Both of the little girls. Maya has decursify. Awesome. Now you can decursify yourself, I hope. Spells decursify. Thank you. Yes. Awesome. I'm so glad to get rid of that. And now let's practice some more untamed magic. Okay, she's learned all possible spells for her current rank. Let's try mischief magic. Adeline, you got your homework done. Why don't you run to the bathroom, wash your hands, and then grab yourself some dinner. Lauren has also finished her homework. Grace is still working.
Shopping Revuda.
And you're hungry too. Oh, Maya learned Desperio. I think maybe it's just because of the level that Maya is, that she's burning through these spells so fast. That might be why. Welcome back from the ads. I know you've been back for 5 minutes, but I just noticed that the ads ended. So thank you so much for your patience with those. I do appreciate it. If I didn't have an appointment at 7:30, I'd take a nap after I finish stream. You want to work on another spell, Maya? I'd like you to work on it. She is in a flow state, let's say. And what was she doing? Untamed magic? Let's do that again.
Chibi. Yeah.
I love transportality. When it doesn't catch me off guard, I love it. Sometimes I forget that a sim in a household has transportality and they will just appear out of nowhere. Okay, so, and it'll shock me, surprise me. All right, let's do mischief magic then. Since you've learned all untamed magic spells for your current rank, which is adept, you're about to become a master. Oh, you've learned all possible spells for that as well. Okay. So let's see what you can... I thought you had learned everything for practical magic too.
Fringus. Raw. Ribbit.
I guess you've learned everything you can learn at this rank, so you can continue practicing just to get to the next rank. It's at 11:30. Okay, tonight I'm hoping everyone can get a full night's sleep. Girl, if you don't properly get into your bed, get up, get into your pajamas, and get into your bed, not on it, inside of it. Okay. Scott's gone to bed. The twins have gone to bed. Lauren is going to bed. Ingrid? Ingrid, you're hungry. Please go and eat.
Suna nibnub. Oh, bambufa narb.
Ingrid, did you buy a lottery ticket? I forgot. There are 4 adults in this household, not 3. You did not. Go ahead and buy a lottery ticket. See, Boyd got one, Scott got one, Maya got one. Now Ingrid's going to get one. What's the matter? You don't want to go to work? Is that what that is? You did have today off, so I guess you're having the scariest the night before going back to work after having time off. Let's see, he works Saturday, Sunday, so his weekend is Tuesday, Wednesday, because he is a juice boss. What level is that anyway? Level 7 mixologist branch. Okay.
Oh, yes.
All right. Good for you, Ingrid. And you've eaten. Now you can also go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. The Sandman is calling. There's not actually a Sandman in The Sims 4. I wonder what that would look like if that was a thing. Now, Boyd usually works nights, so he works 7 p.m. to 2 a.m. And with that in mind, let me quick save before we hit the 3 a.m. lag. And then I'm going to have him, he has to gain 2 levels in charisma and 2 levels in mixology. I think I'm going to have him work on his charisma skill, because his energy need is still pretty high. If I have him go to sleep now, he's just going to wake up in the middle of the night. So maybe I'll have him work on his charisma skill until like 250, and then I'll have him go to bed. Oh, Maya, I forgot you were out practicing magic. Oh, awesome. You've made it to the next level. Please go and get some food.
Rufus. Frog.
You know you can use magic to take care of that, right? now come and grab yourself food. Scott, what happened? He is tense. Oh, he's feeling imbalanced. Okay. Maya, you're supposed to be going downstairs to get food anyway. Here, let's do that. Everyone should have had a successful lottery. And then after you eat, you can go to sleep. Trying to time this so that everyone is sleeping by the 3 a.m. lag. Which I don't think it's going to stop the lag from happening, but at least I won't be waiting for Sims to finish something that I queued up for them and they're not able to because of the lag. Pardon me. Sometimes when all the Sims are sleeping and the lag hits, then it makes the game speed up to something like 10 a.m. without it ever really, without it ever really registering that it's another day and people need to be getting up for work and school. What is this with your work? Oh, work withdrawals. I didn't know that he had the workaholic lifestyle. That's why the work thing keeps coming up and he's like, Gotcha. Well, don't worry, you go to work today. It's Thursday. So you will be going to work today. Well, I did stop you from practicing charisma, and you're still doing it. Okay, the 3 a.m. lag has hit. Okay, I think I have another good 30 minutes that I can stream, and then that'll give me like 10 minutes before I have to hop on this Zoom call. So that works for me. Excuse my yawning. I am tired today. I didn't fall asleep until like 5:30 this morning. It's insomnia. And then I was awakened at 10 or so by a phone call. And I fell back asleep, woke up again in 4 hours. Another phone call, then everybody in the world was calling me for the next 30 to 45 minutes. But I was awake enough that I was able to get up and run errands that I really wanted to get done. And I really feel good about getting those things done. I don't regret that. And I'm glad that I was able to hop on here and stream as planned, even though I do have that meeting at 7:30. I wasn't sure if I'd be able to jump on and stream, but I was able to make the time. I'm glad that I was. I'm enjoying just chilling out with you all. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate your support of the stream. I appreciate your support of me. And it's just really cool to be able to just be here, be myself, enjoy my game, and enjoy you all's company. Okay, Ingrid is up. Apparently, we have made it past the dreaded 3 a.m. lag. Sis here, do push-ups. So you're not feeling well. I'm sorry. How about we have you go for a jog? I haven't had you go for a jog in a while. And I think, are you active? You're not active, but she has a high metabolism. Okay, she's gonna live a long time. And she is an adult. She has 13 days before she ages up to elder. Ingrid has some programming skill. She got interested in programming from watching Maya do some freelance programming gigs. Maya's not like a really serious freelance programmer because her family has money. So she doesn't really have to be. She doesn't have to do it in order to support herself. Um, but she's done a couple of gigs here and there. So anyway, Ingrid got interested in programming from watching Maya. So she has a little bit of programming skill. I think she's at like level 4, is it? 5. She's at level 5 programming. But for her job, she's actually a scientist. So she goes off every day to the science lab and does her thing. I haven't played an active work day with her yet. Maybe I'll do that today, just for something different. But I do want to focus on, well, maybe not, because I want to focus on Maya and Lauren right now. I like the relationship that they have. I like that Lauren chose to become a spellcaster because of watching her aunt Maya. And I'd like to see them continue to develop that bond. Scott is learning the hard way that denying grief is not sustainable. Over time, the unresolved grief begins to fester, resulting in a shift in emotion to the blues. More information on this grief type. Okay. Yeah, he's really mourning the loss of his wife hard. He goes to work in 15 minutes. The blues grief. Sims with this grief type frequently experience sad emotions and are prone to gloomy interactions. Sims can cope positively by attending grief counseling, reading, painting, improving their logic skills, which he's doing right now, practicing wellness, or playing instruments. These activities can help lift their spirits and provide a healthy outlet for their emotions. Okay. Keep that in mind for him. He should be leaving for work right about now. Adeline has the whiz kid aspiration. Oh, wait, is she on level 2? Okay, she's working on level 2 of 3. She needs to finish homework 2 times while focused. Okay. So I think at the end of today, yes, she can like video gaming. Maybe at the end of today, we'll get her a focused moodlet. Ingrid, you always surprise me with this. So after Ingrid lost somebody in their extended family, her grief turned into being erratic, which is why she is outside naked right now in the rain. Oh my God, seriously? And no, you don't have to go to school yet. It's only 7:45. Boyd, what are you doing? Oh, he's going to work. Going to work. Oh, right. He's a workaholic. He'll pop off and go to work with no warning during his off hours. He actually doesn't work until 7 p.m. Okay, are we going to school with Lauren today? No, we're going to send her alone. And what we're going to do instead is focus on Maya. I need for her to take care of these plants. Where's your magic? I'm surprised there's no magic. Wait, what just happened? Pristine. Oh, she has a pristine reputation. Y'all cannot do hide and seek right now. It's time for school. Ingrid, where are you? Okay, you've gotten dressed and come back into the house. Oh, you don't start work until 10. Okay. All right. Well, Ingrid, how about then you spray for bugs? Oh, you have to click on a plant. This plant does not need tending. Well, this one does, and you wouldn't let me choose magic. Oh, here it is. Okay. It's being difficult. Either that or my eyes just aren't working. Okay, now you can come outside and do your flora, Laura. And you have working 50-something or other minutes. All right, Maya, do your thing. You can't because your sister's in the way. Oh, because she took care of the bugs. All right. Let's sell everything so you can at least get your gardening skill up. Ingrid is talking to herself because she is erratic. Adeline, why are you not at school? Oh, you're hiding. Come out of hiding. It is 9:30. Go to school, young lady, and you're soaking wet. Look at you. Look, you're just going to have to deal with it at this point. I am so sorry. Here we go, loop-de-loo. Here we go, loop-de-la. There we go. On school. Okay, I don't want you to... We are not sharing answers. I understand the friend doesn't like that. The friend will have to get over it. I want you to practice magic, but I don't want you going outside getting soaked to do it. So what we shall do instead... Whoa! Hey! Who won the lottery? Whoa! Boyd won the lottery. Get out! We got money! Money, 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 money! Money! All right, that is so cool. Was it a blue moon? One of my Sims will win the lottery. And I just said that it's rare for one of my Sims to win the lottery, which means that Maya has completed the fabulously wealthy aspiration. Look at you. Oh my God. Oh, we gotta figure out some rewards. Wait, let me save first. I don't want to lose that. Do not want to lose that. Holy cow. That's so cool. We need some applause for that. Yes, yes. All right. So they never have to worry about money ever again. Let's see, is there something that I want to do? There are things I want to do to this house. Actually, there are. I've been wanting to add a swimming pool. Not that they could use it right now, of course, but I've been wanting to add a swimming pool, and I've been wanting to find a way to add another bathroom. So they haven't been struggling for bathrooms now that they have 3, but we do have 6 bedrooms and only 3 bathrooms. All right, first things first, I want to add a pool. So we're going to get rid of that tree, and we are going to add a swimming pool. See, do I want it to be an in-ground pool? Yeah, let's make it an in-ground pool. Oh, that's a good size. Okay, so we have a pool, and I'd like to add because I don't like the idea of anyone, just anyone being able to come in. So let's do this. Let's put their tombstones right next to each other. This is how I usually do family tombstones, and then their daughter right there. And what kind of fencing? We're gonna want to fence in the whole backyard. Now see, currently we don't have a back door, which we can fix. Actually, we can just add a back porch. We can add a little hallway, which means that I'd have to fix the roof again. Sometimes changing the roof line is challenging. I'm gonna do that. Oh, wait. No, I don't have to change the roof line. I can actually add a door here. Okay. So if I'm gonna do that, then the fencing would start here and go all the way around. Yeah. Okay, what kind of fence do I want to add? What do they have on their front porch? They have this one. Just regular contrast wooden fencing. Okay, we can start with that. And then if I decide I want something else, I can always replace it. So we're going to fence in the whole back all the way to where we're going to add our door to the yard, which means getting rid of this. Don't worry, I'm getting to it. I think I'm going to replace that fence. I don't really like it, but before I do that, how about I put this tree back where it was and put the graves somewhere else? I mean, I know it's kind of, in my mind, creepy to have graves on your property, but in some cultures it might be a common thing. I don't know. I've heard that in some cultures, I actually saw a video about this, in some cultures when someone dies, they keep their remains on the property with the family for like upwards of a year until the family is ready. And then there's some cultures where every year the family will open up the grave and take out the remains of their loved one and redress them. Yeah, I guess do some kind of maintenance to the body. And that's their way of showing respect for their dearly departed loved one. I know that's might seem odd to those of us in the States because that's not how things are done here, but you know, different cultures do different things. All that to say, it might not be weird that this family chooses to have their loved ones interred on their property. Okay, so now we've got the backyard fenced in, and there's not going to be I forgot what I was going to say. I forgot what I said. There's not what I was going to say. There's not going to be. But let's figure out what we want to do door wise. Oh, there's not going to be a gate to get into the backyard. The only way you can get into the backyard is through the house. Which it doesn't really make a difference in The Sims because in general, I don't remember ever seeing neighbors just come onto your lot and use a swimming pool if there's no fence around it. But I always tend to fence in my pools anyway, so maybe that's why I haven't seen that. I don't know. All right, let's find a nice door. Something with windows in it, yes. Okay, and do I want to do a little porch? Or do I want to do... I want to do a little porch, honestly. I do. And I'm going to have to change... Hey! Oh my gosh, Mopsy! Thank you so much for the raid. Hello, raiders. Welcome in. My name is Lotus. I'm a big fan of Moe's, and I really appreciate you raiding me. Fumalina, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. We're playing The Sims 4, and I'm playing one of my numerous legacy save files, which is Harley's Bunch. Right now we're on generation 7, I think. How is your stream? Welcome, Buggy Scouts. That is so cool. I love your raid messages. So how is your stream? I know that you were playing the museum. I can't remember the name of the game. You're playing the museum game. And last I remember, you said that your profits were in the toilet. I hope you're able to come back from that. I love it here, and I love you. Stay warm. I love you too. You are so sweet. It was a lot of fun. I got a little stressed, but ended in a good spot. You know, these games, they call them cozy games, but I don't know. Sometimes they stress us out worse than games that we don't consider cozy. So I'm not so sure cozy is the right word for those kinds of games. My profits are always in the toilets. Then Suave flooded all of my toilets. Suave. No. What? You're going to have to do some penance for that one, Suave. I don't know what to say to you. I don't know what to say to that. I see like a major apology tour being necessary after pulling that. Okay. Oh my gosh. Well, if you have to raid and run, then I totally understand that. Make sure you take care of yourself, have dinner, whatever it is you have to do. I'm going to be streaming for, I think, another 10 minutes because I do have an appointment at 7:30. Right now it's 7:10. So I'm going to be streaming for another 10 minutes so that I'll have time to find somebody to raid and take care of myself and do all that jazz before I jump onto my Zoom call. But I really appreciate you trusting your community, trusting me with your community. And yeah, go take care of yourself. Do what you got to do. I am adding a little teeny tiny porch. I could add a bigger porch. Do I want to add a bigger porch? No, they have a big porch in the front. But a big porch would be so much fun. I think we are going to add a big porch because I like big porches. Just got to figure out what to do with this area here. I'll figure something out. I wouldn't even worry about it. So I'm adding a porch because I just added a pool. to this lot. My Sims won the lottery, which is so cool, just out of the blue. I got the notification. No, we don't want to do that. Please put the floor back. Oh, thank you. I didn't even know my partner was home. Welcome home. Wave to the people. My camera's on. Wave to the people. My camera's on. Yes, yes. My Sims actually won the lottery. And now we have plenty of money for me to do all the cool things. Hey, Serena. Oh, yes, then they definitely need a nice porch in the back. Yes, I totally agree. Hey, Rave. Hello. First time chatting. Welcome in. Lovely meeting you, Lotus. Please feel free to call me Lena. Okay, Lena. I'm going to be mostly lurking tonight, but definitely staying here for the long run. Thank you, Lena. I appreciate that. I appreciate all of you for stopping by. And I think I'm gonna... Oh, do I want to leave that fence? I think I'm going to leave that fence, at least for now. I can always... No, I want a different foundation. I can always replace it with something else at some point. And now we need oh, that'll be a perfect place for the stairs to go. And I'm just gonna copy these and put them right here. Okay, let's come out one more. And now I'm going to copy these. Hydrate. Yes, I do need to hydrate because my body is telling me I have not hydrated enough. My water bottle is almost empty. See? All right, there we go. That is better. Thank you. Okie dokie. We need wood flooring. I think I'm going to end up giving this whole lot a glow up since we have the money for it. But just for now, I just wanted to get the pool in. Flagstone, maybe? I think so. I have not used this tile in a while. I think let's do the whole back, not the whole backyard, but let's do a lot of the backyard with flagstone. Because before I was just using terrain paint, but now that I have money to spare, we can just use regular tiles. And oh, I'm gonna have to add more bushes as well. Hang on. Let's erase some things. So we don't need that. And we don't need that because I want to put some bushes here. Got this, and then I can add another couple rows. But I want these to be a little smaller. Uh-oh. Did I make you small? Is that what's going on? No, I did make you small. Why are you not getting bigger or smaller? I don't understand. Okay, let's copy you. Can I make this one smaller? Yes, I can. Okay. All right, so what I'll do then is get rid of you. And now these will fit neatly between the flagstone and the house. And another one there. I'll probably have to add 2 more to fill in. There we go. So these, for those of you who are just coming in, this household has a couple of spellcasters in it. So our heir, who recently died, was not a spellcaster, but her older brother and the eldest of her two younger sisters are spellcasters. Their father was a spellcaster. You know, all four of them, their father was a spellcaster. Um, so they grew up seeing spellcastery stuff around, and then those two who I mentioned, Boyd Jr. and Maya, were born spellcasters. So they have a cauldron here at the house, and they're learning their spells and all that stuff. Lauren, who's actually the eldest of the next generation, really admires her Aunt Maya. So she decided to become a spellcaster. Actually, in this stream, she became a spellcaster. So she traveled to the magic realm with her Auntie Maya and met some of the sages there and asked for the rite of ascension, which they gave to her. So now she's starting to learn about being a spellcaster. And her Aunt Maya is a master now. Because she has learned so many spells, not so much with the potions, but she has learned so many spells that she's become a master spellcaster. And I'm working on really developing that relationship between Maya and Lauren. I like the idea of Lauren looking up to her and learning a lot from her, and them having a close relationship. Yeah, I'm going to do a lot more, like really upgrade the outside. I redid, this was a base game house, Daisy Hovel, and I've renovated it a number of times in this save. You know, originally it was one story. It had, I think, 2 bedrooms and 1 bath, and now it has 6 bedrooms and 3 baths. So the house has gotten a lot bigger. But I do have to end here because I have a meeting to go to in about 10 minutes. So let me prepare for that. But I do want to thank you very much for being here while I stream. I've had a lot of fun. It's been awesome just hanging out with you all and playing with my save file and, you know, just relaxing. It's made a nice end to my Wednesday. I joined too late. I'm so sorry, but the VOD is going to be available here on Twitch for 2 weeks. Then after that, it's going to go on my YouTube channel. So if you do want to watch, then it will be available for you to watch. I put all of my socials in the chat. Other places you can find me. You can always find me on my personal website. Definitely, you can find me on the Discord. I share my photography there. I share photos from my Sims exploits there. So Discord is a great place for you to be. I'm an introvert. I seem to have attracted a lot of introverts on our Discord server. So it's kind of quiet there, but I think we like it that way. So if you're looking for a Discord server that is not overwhelming with messages and stuff, then Lotus Land's Discord is definitely the one for you. I'm really active on Blue Sky, so follow me there if you're on Blue Sky. I already told you that the VODs are going to be on YouTube. So they'll be on Twitch for 2 weeks, and then after the 2 weeks is up, then the video will go live on YouTube. And there are other videos already there, so you can definitely check that out. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, and you'll get a notification whenever a video goes live. And like I mentioned, I'm a photographer. I share my photography on Discord. I also have a photography Twitch channel where sometimes I will live stream while I edit photos. So if you'd like to see my photography process and maybe learn a little bit about photography, because I like to talk through what I'm doing, or if you have some knowledge about photography and you'd like to share what you know, that's definitely the place to do it. So follow my photography Twitch channel, which is Wanda the Lotus. And if you're super duper into photography and you'd really like to support my work as a photographer who's a freelancer, then you can subscribe to my photography Patreon. And as a subscribed member, then you get some little extra perks. So I'll let you head on over to Patreon and take a look at that for yourself. Alrighty, I've put the raid message in the chat while I look for someone to raid. So go ahead and copy that. Oh, I see some options. There's someone I haven't raided in a while. Okay, I know who we're gonna raid. I think they're gonna be live for a little while. But I know who we're going to read. So here at Lotusland, it does not matter whether you are a follower, a viewer, or a subscriber, though I hope you're at least following me. You know you want to. We are one big happy family. What that means is that when we go into someone else's community, we all use the same raid message. I've put that raid message in the chat. I invite you to copy that, and I need to copy it too, because it's embarrassing when I tell everyone else to copy the raid message and I don't do it. And we are going to go to Scotty Yaddy Yaddy, and we are going to raid him. He is playing The Sims 4. He is a hilarious simmer and storyteller. I love watching his streams, and I'm hoping that you will enjoy it too. His Sims are messy. Oh my gosh. Messy, and that's all I'll say. I'll let you discover him for yourself. All right, go ahead and copy that raid message, and let's go spread love and light and lotus petals in Scotty Yaddy Yaddy's community. Thanks again for being here tonight. I intend to stream again on Friday, but I have an appointment on Friday, so I'm not sure how that's going to work. I'll definitely post updates in the Discord and let you all know what's going on. All right, thanks again. Bye.